Our next speaker is Gregg Markiewicz of the Stevens Group. As a senior executive at the Stevens Group, Gregg brings 30 strong years of leadership and expertise in the marketing services industry. As owner of Performance Graphics from 1982 until 2013, Gregg developed a strong reputation throughout the industry for his core values and the values of the business of honesty, integrity, service, and loyalty. You can never go wrong with that. Gregg helped build Performance Graphics from a small printing distributorship to a full-service, larger, very, very large marketing company with over 20 employees, providing creative sales and marketing services to over 300 clients in the Chicagoland area, and really to the whole Midwest as a whole. After joining the Stevens Group in 2013, Gregg continues to provide leadership and expertise to his clients, owners, and to his coworkers. Please welcome and bring to the stage Gregg Markiewicz.
As you mentioned, I was owner of Performance Graphics for 31 years, and it's actually in my story where many of the successful ideas and strategies had developed. I started the company with two partners in 1982. We started with just a small printing distributorship selling business forms and miscellaneous printing. And shortly afterwards, we expanded into promotional printing, where we realized that was a little more valuable to our clients and was more profitable to ourselves as well. We also reached out and started to, because of our success, we started to hire a sales staff. Several account reps that we had worked with in the past joined our team. We developed an inside sales structure, and we added a creative director, several graphic designers, and at that time we were starting to develop a brand and identity that was certainly different than what we had started at. We were providing marketing services instead of just a commodity such as printing. Then the late in the 90s and beginning of the 2000s, remember websites started popping up all over, and everybody had to have a website. And so that was actually starting to infringe on some of our printing. A lot of our promotional printing was being displaced by websites at the time. But we embraced that technology and added web designers and SEO programmers to our team at that time also, which again helped us kind of get through that period and continue our success. And actually, we started to rebrand ourselves again, which we've done several times over the course of that 30 years. We had developed, we were starting to promote ourselves as an integrated marketing provider. Again, when we look back at what we were at the very beginning, it was a far cry from what we had started out as. Then the time came, 2013. We decided it was time to exercise our exit plan, and we sold our company and joined the Stevens Group. And the Stevens Group is the story of the Stevens Group is equally as compelling. They started out as a small print shop in South Elgin by the Mosina family, and very successful just through the good old-fashioned hard work, high quality, excellent service. The Mr. Mosina at the time, he was a relationship builder. Kenneth talked about this too as well. He believed in strong loyalty with clients and with suppliers. And we were actually one of his clients. Performance Graphics was one of their clients as well, and we developed a strong relationship with them over the years too. He also believed in he was very fiscally conservative, which I believe is very important for any business to be successful. He believed in a strong balance sheet, positive cash flow, and developed a actually, by the time the recession hit, he was actually fiscally strong, financially strong, and was at a point where he had an abundance of cash, and they started an acquisition phase. When other companies were struggling, they were able to take advantage of that. Within a matter of 5 years, they bought 3 printing companies that had sheet-fed and web-fed press equipment and bindery equipment. They bought a digital printing company, an envelope company, an envelope printer, and a graphic design company. They also expanded their warehousing and distribution facilities, and they added or created a messenger and delivery service with a fleet of trucks and vans to service all of Chicagoland. So it's quite a story. At the same time, they realized that they needed a sales and a marketing team to support all of their manufacturing facilities. And so they, again, because of the recession, several companies were struggling. They sought some small printing distributorships and some marketing companies such as Performance Graphics, and brought them together, and that's how the Stevens Group was born. We're a staff of successful entrepreneurs and account executives from the marketing and ad agency industries. Were brought together and formed a culture of professionalism and teamwork, which really added to the success of all of us individually as well as to the company as a whole. As we started working together, we realized that we have about 600 clients altogether, and started realizing that there was a lot of overlap, a lot of crossover with some of our clientele. So we realized that there would be an advantage by developing a vertical market strategy, which we've done for the hospitality, education, banking, and one more, healthcare industry. So with those markets, we created vertical market strategies and developed sales campaigns that promoted products and services directed just to those markets. It's been tremendously successful. We've grown about 20% in sales over the past year. We expect that to continue. The last idea that I wanted to share is that has been successful for us is we developed an online ordering sites, customized online ordering sites for several of our clients that order multiple products on an ongoing basis, and they have multiple locations. And that's been extremely successful. It's added it's streamlined order entry, it's decreased turnaround time, and reduced errors in order entry as well. And we've taken it a step further by creating mobile apps for those online order entry sites that allow our clients to place orders remotely from their smartphones. So that's all the time I have. Thank you for listening. Appreciate the opportunity.